Hello, everyone, and welcome to BEW in Lockdown. I'm John Bishop, and today I'm joined by a tri-sport athlete, Eden Von Engeland, the former member of the GB hockey team, now part of the BEW roster, sort of taking up professional wrestling. Eden, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you, John. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good under the circumstances. I mean, how are you? How are you coping in this unique situation in lockdown?
Lockdown's not really bothering me. We have our own gym here. I'm spending a lot of time with my wrestling trainer. Going out, the annoying thing is I can't play hockey. I can't get my sports massages. But
Oh no,
it's not too bad.
oh.
It's a bit irritated though.
So, are you able to do any kind of sort of semblance of training, or as an athlete, is it frustrating for you?
So it is a little bit frustrating not being able to, be out on the ice or in the field and not be able to actually be in the ring. But I'm doing a lot of weights. We have a setup here for wrestling, so I've got crash mats and everything to practice. So it's really just keeping up my usual routine. Private chef to do the food, so no problem for me. I don't see why everyone's complaining, really.
Wow, no, it must still be tough for you even in that kind of environment.
Sometimes.
I'm sure. Oh well, I bet. So I understand that you played rugby, played hockey. You're obviously very academic, very intelligent person. I mean, you could do anything, but you had so much already on your CV. What made you want to pursue professional wrestling?
Well, if I'm honest, there were some kind of anger issues there in sports. People didn't really appreciate how I could make the most of that, how I could really just take it out. So the thing is that, what I really find great about wrestling is the sport is fighting. So now, no, I don't get penalty minutes for it. I don't get stupid, told not to fight. Now I can just get in there, get it out.
Yeah. Must be a lot better for your mental health just to take it out on someone.
Definitely. Yeah. I just love that look of fear that they get, It just makes me feel better.
Gives you some joy to your heart. I mean, you came to BEW. I mean, you did everything right at first. You're a fan favorite, but I seem to sense recently a distinct change in your mindset. What's brought that on?
Well, I am accomplished. I am a very, very talented athlete.
Right.
And honestly, I came there, trying to be polite to everyone, trying to be nice. But I just, I thought, how long am I supposed to pretend like I'm not the best person here? Like I've done so much more with my life already than anyone else has there. So I just think, there's only so long I can really tolerate this just basic level of kind of, oh yay, like I'm serious, I'm the real thing.
Right.
And I'm just getting frustrated, so I've just got to prove that over and over again so that people stop with the nonsense and they actually start respecting me.
I see. There's a matter of respect. What are you missing right now about wrestling at the moment? Now you can't do it, you're in lockdown.
It's definitely taken out that anger. I know I've mentioned it already, but
yeah,
I'm just boiling up. I'm ready to get back in that ring.
You feel oppressed.
It's a different. Pardon?
You feel oppressed, sort of thing.
Yeah. I feel limited here, not being able to slam people and throw people around. So I just this is a very different situation. I think there's going to be a lot of pent up frustration by the time I get back in the ring.
Who on the BW roster would you say you're looking forward to facing in the near future? Who's on your list?
On my list, there's obviously Mariah. She's, I've just come up from a match where I totally should have won that tag match. Speaking of tag matches, I deserve the tag titles. So, even though the guys have it at the moment, I really have my eye on that. I'm a team player, and I really think, that should be back in women's hands. And yeah, obviously titles, there's more out there, so Kat should keep an eye out as well.
I mean, if you had to have a partner to go for the 24/7 tag titles, would you Can you pick anyone? Is there anyone up to your level?
Yeah, I think Molly Spartan's got, I've got a lot of respect for her. We're both physically imposing. She gave us as good as she got when we faced each other before. So yeah, I definitely see that she's, one of the best on the roster. Not quite as good as me, but yeah, she'd be good to team up with.
What are some of your goals? Is championship gold in your future in BEW? I mean, we've got not only tag titles, we've got shooting star title held by Alexa Vallo, and women's championship held by Kat Von Cage.
I mean, if it was up to me, I'd hold them all. But one step at a time. I definitely think all of those are on my list eventually. I'm not a kind of person, right, who just steps in and thinks, oh, just plod along. I aim for things and I achieve them. So yeah, all of you watch out.
Oh, well, yeah, well, you've definitely done that in your academic career and your sporting career. So I certainly wouldn't want to bet against you, Eden. So, I mean, where can we find you now? You mean, any social media, merch stores?
Yeah, so I've got Twitter and I've got Instagram. If you look at eden.wrestler on Instagram and edens_v_e on Twitter, and you should follow me there, see what I'm up to.
Right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, BEW fans, you've heard it there. Follow her on Twitter, follow her on social media. That's Eden Von Engeland. She's got some big ambitions, big plans for the future in BEW, and wants to really let out her frustration at the end of a lockdown. Any final words you'd like to give to all of your many, no doubt, adoring fans out there?
Of course. To all of you out there who love me, just keep loving me, just keep doing, you're supposed to do that, you're supposed to adore me, so just carry on doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Thanks.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your time, Eden Von Engeland.
Thank you, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, for BEW, this is John Bishop, and this has been BEW in Lockdown.